Good evening and welcome to another Scale Model Ninja. My name's Ross. Good evening to everyone. So this week we'll be carrying on with the Huey 135th Viper, and I've been doing a few other little things as well this week, so I've had to stop myself from going a bit mad because I was like sort of getting into that zone and you sort of like think, well, just do a little bit here and there, and then you suddenly realise, hang on a minute, I'm supposed to be actually filming this on the live show, so why am I nearly completing the damn thing? So it's got to the point where I've got, oh yeah, better just stop there. Same with my Tuesday build, which is my Baneblade. Now that has come on leaps and bounds. I'll give you a quick preview of where we've got to on that zone. I've done a bit more on it, and as I was saying, like, I had to stop on it, thinking like, hang on a minute, yep, definitely got to be done live. So yeah, these things happen, but I have done a few figures. Those have been posted in Festa 67's group, so that's a group I put a lot of my posts up in, and include my own, which is the Airedale and Wharfdale Scale Modelers. So yep, we all have fun with that, and had a good evening so far. I mean, last night I sat and chat with Marcus Run for a few hours, and we watched the Friday Frolic with Colin and Model Making Guru for their Friday Frolic sort of thing, and their Warhammer stuff. So yeah, certainly coming along nicely. That is all cool, especially now you got your little trailer on the back of it. So we'll go into chat and see who's around tonight. So first person in tonight is Lynn Dipple. Good evening, Lynn. And she's saying hi, Ross and Hugs. Hugs back. Then we've got David from Sprue and Glue. He's another one that does his modelling and woodwork and all that sort of stuff. I think he does a Monday and Wednesday stream, I think it is, I'm not sure. Can't remember exactly. And he's saying hi to Ross, Christine, Lynn and chat. Then we've got Lynn saying hi to Dave and Christine. And then we've got Cora Pink, Mrs. M, saying hi Lynn and David. And then we've got Lynn Dipple saying Heidi Ross, Heidi Meg. And then we've got Hugh Gordon. Evening here. Just been chatting to you in the 24/7 hangout. Same with Colin. And then we've got Lynn Dipple saying hi, hey Gordon and Hugs. And then Hugh's saying hi to Dave, Lynn and lovely Cora. And then we've got Cora saying evening Hugh. And then we've got Highland Boy. Evening Bob. He's saying hi Ross, not sure how long I'll be here for. Evening all in chat. Well, however long you want, mate. It's you can come and go as much as you want. And if you've got other things that are more pressing, they have to take priority. That's family for you. Then we've got Marcus Brun joining us tonight. Evening, Marcus. Good chat last night. I think we were both pretty much knackered by the time we come out of the 24/7. Can't remember what time it was, but I know it was about 6 o'clock, I think, something silly like that. And then he's going, evening Ross, and all in chat. And then we've got Wendy Hickson. Evening, Wendy. Saying Hugs to Scale Model Ninja, Lynn and Lynn Nipple. And we've got Lynn Nipple saying hi to Marcus and Hugs. And then we've got Wendy saying, you've got Lynn saying hi to Wendy and Hugs. And then we've got Wendy saying Hugs to Sprue and Glue, Cora Pink, Hugh Gordon, Highland Boy and Marcus Brun. Then we've got Hugh saying hi to Wendy. Then we've got Highland Boy saying hi, Lynn Dipple and Wendy Hickson Hugs. And then we've got Hugh Gordon saying hello Highland with an H. And then we've got Colin from Festa 67. He's in saying hi folks. And then we've got well, I'm not sure what his name is for this month, but we'll just go with Daniela for the time being, which is Scale Model and Chaos, and we'll go evening all. Which part are we putting on backwards tonight, lol? Yeah, we'll go back into that in a little while, because I have managed to sort it out. You got Hugh Gordon saying, sent you a message on Facebook, Lynn. Fair enough. Then we've got Lynn Dipple saying, hi Bob, Hogs. And then we've got Hugh Gordon saying, hi Colin with a H. Then we've got Highland Boy going, hi Colin, Festa Workshop 67. And hope you're all doing okay. Then we've got Wendy Hickson saying, Hogs to Festa 67 Workshop. Then you got Festa saying, oops, that jumped. Yep, definitely. Where do we get to now? If I just jump past all that, then yep, there we go. Yep, going, hi Brittany. So that must be his monthly name this week, I think. So we've got Wendy Hickson then saying, hugs to Scale Modelling Chaos, aka Brittany, I think, this month. Then we've got Festa saying, hi to Hugo. And then you've got Festa saying, hugs to Wendy Hickson. And then you've got Cora Pink saying, hi to Wendy, Highland Boy, Colin, and Scale Modelling Chaos. Then we've got Festa going, hi Bob, Highland Boy. Then we've got Scale Modelling Chaos saying, hi Colin and Wendy. Then Brittany goes on going, hi Cora. Then we got Colin saying, hi Cora. And we've got Hugh Gordon saying, oh, nearly forgot. Hello Ross. Well, it's nice to know you've remembered me in the end, but never mind. Then we've got Colin saying, hi to Lynn Dipple with hugs and loves. Marcus Brunn saying, still haven't woken up yet though. I'm not surprised. We did have a bit of a late night, as I was saying, but it was a good chat and good show that we watched. So you managed to get your Gundam near finished, I think, if I remember rightly. So hopefully you've managed to make a start on your A10 now. So I expect to see lots and lots of pictures in the Festa Workshop soon. And then we've got Highland Boy saying hi to Cora Pink. Then Cora Pink saying hi to Marcus. And then Colin saying hi to Marcus Brunn. Then we've got Hugh Gordon saying, we'll add an envelope to the piling. Fair enough. Then Linda was going, hi Colin, love, hugs. Lots of loving and love hearts and blowing kisses and love heart kisses, and hope you're doing good. With a big smiley face on the end. Then Lynn's going, thank you Hugh, I'll send you one of mine. Oh yeah, because you've got some stickies now, haven't you? Then we've got Lynn Dipple going, hi Paul, hugs and loving. And then you've got Scale Modelling Chaos, there, aka Danielle, saying hi to Lynn. Then we've got Lynn going, A10 burp. Yeah, so that's the chat. So as I said, I'll give you a quick preview of what I've got up to on the Tuesday build, which is the Baneblade. And again, I've actually done this in my own army's colours, so it will fit into that basically. So we'll go down to MatCam. Bump. There we go. So here we go. There's your Baneblade with a big gun. So yeah, I've managed to get quite a bit of it done, and seem to have forgotten, as I said, like got carried away and got a bit more done with it, but I've still got the little side turret pods and to do, and little side panels and everything to do on it yet. So I've actually reduced it down to a few little bits in this bag that are basically left to go on it. So yeah, we'll work them out and then get them on at some point. So yeah, that's where I've got up to on Baneblade. Now I have, as I said, doing a few of my Age of Sigmar figures and a couple of my Space Marine figures. One of them's a captain and he's now buried up on the shelf somewhere, so I can't really get him down because I've actually sorted them all out into their separate armies now, and it looks like the Stormcast have taken over the shelving. I was quite surprised when I sort of sorted them all out to see exactly how many I've actually done, but there we go. And we've got Lynn just saying sweet looking. Thank you very much. So I've been playing around with the Welliwaptor, as we call him. Now he is gone on quite nicely. I'll basically put all the photo etch onto him after I finally managed to find out what page it was on, because in their infinite wisdom they decided to put the photo etch into a separate booklet itself when it comes to where the placements of it all was. But yeah, so that's now all the photo etch all sorted onto it, so I'm happy that we've got that part done. So I should be able to do the second main coat of paint on that and get ready for that. But I've also been playing around with the little side pods, so we've got them put together already and they're ready for painting separately, same as the missiles and the rockets, so they're all sorted out. And then we've just basically put the first coat on the rocket pods on the first two. We've got another two to do yet, the smaller ones, because I'm going to basically fully load it and have them all on it. So yeah, that's where we've got up to on that. And I have actually made a start on a Warhammer 40k Outrider as well. That's what I forgot to mention. And there's also one more figure in there from Age of Sigma, which is part of a Paladin set that I did. So yeah, I've got that sort of like where I want them. I don't want to lose them. They're the hinges to the door and the handles. So I've got that ready. So we might as well crack on and see where we can get to from now. So what we'll do is we'll carry on sorting these little pods out. We'll get these ones cleaned up, I think, first. So how's everybody been this week? Have they been up to anything good? And Hugh saying, I have 2 drill rounds for the Warthog cannon, Lynn. Yes, I think you actually shown us once before when I was in the hangout, I think, you. Didn't you say you were going to send me a couple of them? Only kidding. So I don't think you'd be parting with them. And you got Lynn saying, I would love to build a Warthog. I have one in my stash that I've got to do yet. I did build one before, but ME110 Draven, our youngest, decided it was a good idea to knock it down. It's the only time a Warthog's died in battle. And I've done it in the Arctic weather colourings, the white, black and grey. I was quite chuffed with that, even though I screwed the canopy up and sort of like painted it like a blue, clear blue in the end. Got Colin saying, I'm fine, matey, just been killing models. Lol. Fair enough. Yeah, you've been festerising your Borky truck, haven't you? Keeping you happy at the moment. So, where's the other bits now for that? It should be on here. There they are. So we want it loaded, because you've got a choice on this one for whether you want to have it where it's loaded or it's not. It's an empty pod, but I want them both loaded. I don't think it'd look right with them not being loaded up. Get rid of that one. Then we've got the other bit of brew, which is there. We don't need that one. Oh, I've got Johnny joining us this evening. Evening, Johnny. Welcome to the show. He's saying evening, peeps. And you got Cora saying hi to Johnny. Now we've got to make sure we get these the right way round. Like so. And yes, I've actually, thanks to my sponsors, or people that have actually donated to my channel and help support it, I've managed to replace some of my glues that my youngest thought it'd be a great idea to try and kill his mum off by pouring the Tamiya extra thin into her coffee one morning. So yes, I managed to replace some of my glue and my Microsol microset that he decided he was going to play with and see what he could melt this time with them. So yeah, and I get most of my sort of modelling supplies from my local shop, which to me is Halifax Models in Halifax, and run by Dave. And when I phoned him up to order these to get them delivered, he sort of went, "Well, when do I expect you over?" And I went, "No, that's a dangerous thing for me, because if I go over there, I'm generally coming back with a very empty wallet and a very empty bank account." So yeah, he sort of like begrudges me with it when I say like, "No, I'm not coming over. I'm getting you to post them out to me." So it's quite a funny situation, really. But he does laugh about it because he does know that I when I've got the money in and I've got enough to say, "Yep, okay, I'm going to go over to the shop," much to Mrs. M's chagrin. She knows if I'm going to Halifax, then I'm definitely going to the model shop. And I get that knowing look from the missus saying, "Yeah, what kits are you bringing home this time?" And it's like, the last one was the SR71 Blackbird. And the 1350 Tripits, or Turpits, sorry. I don't know why I call it Tripits, but Turpits. That was going to be sitting beside my Bismarck that I'd done, which I have noticed this morning has been swatted by said youngest son again, who decided it was a great idea to play football in the hallway. So yeah, I've now got to get myself another Bismarck. But hey ho, I'll see if I can do this one better. Let's see. Johnny saying hello to Cora, and you've got Wendy Hickson saying hi to Johnny. Lynn Dipple saying hi, Johnny Hugs. Then you got Johnny saying hello to Wendy. And you got Colin saying hi to Johnny. And you got Johnny saying hey Lynn. And then he's also saying hey Colin, how are you holding up? And then you got Hugh Gordon saying I haven't forgotten about the stuff for the auction, Ross, just being a lazy sod. We all get it, mate, and not worried about that, mate. We'll get it sorted soon, mate. That's very appreciated, mate, because yeah, we'll be doing an auction hopefully just before Christmas, where we have some number of kits. I think there's some Airfix magazines, modelling magazines that we're going to put up, and there's a few books for reference, modelling kits, maybe some photo etch stuff. It'll all go into the auction, and whatever money we raise from it, all of it goes to the charity. None of it comes to us, bar the postage money, which is sent separately to the groups auction, PayPal site. So we don't actually touch any money, and then any money that's left over from the postage, because we send everything out tracked, so we make sure we know that you've actually received it then. Any money that's any left over, that will also then go to the charity as well. So we just don't have anything from it. We don't earn anything from it. And then we get people that are kind enough to donate stuff to us. And then we'll stick that in the auction. I think this auction we're doing, the next one, we're going for the Yorkshire Veterans Modelling Group. But he's actually going to donate that money towards the RNLI, I think it is, what we're going to do it for. So yeah, great cause again. And the main reason why we're doing the RNLI is because with the chocolate velociraptor that's been going around, sadly, like most other charities, have just not been able to raise the money to help keep them funded. So we thought, yep, okay, we both agreed on it, that we'll send that money to them instead. So at least it's going for a good cause. And then the next one we'll be doing, that'll go to Scottish Little Soldiers, I think, if I remember rightly, because they're the only two auctions, well, two charities that we actually support. It's mainly the West Yorkshire Modelling Group and Scottish Little Soldiers, but we do occasionally do like one-off charities. But we won't raise any money unless that charity is registered. And with like Scottish Little Soldiers, we'll set up a GoFundMe page where the winning auction bid, that money gets paid directly to the GoFundMe page. So that means, again, we don't touch it, it goes straight to them. And then they get access to it once it's actually all sorted out. And then whatever I said, same again, the postage money, whatever's left over, that gets put into the GoFundMe page as well. So then they get everything from it. So yeah, if you do want to join the auction page, and even if you live abroad, we do cater for them as well. I think last time we had a member that won a couple of kits, and we sent that all the way to Canada. So we will send abroad. So yeah, if you're interested in joining the group, please PM me on Facebook, or once this live stream goes to video, put your name down in the bottom of there's a message in the actual chat of the well, in the chat anyway, after the video goes to video, and I'll endeavour to contact you and link you on to the actual Facebook page for the auction, and then hopefully you might be able to get a couple of bargains. We never know. There's a few little things going up this time around, so there should be quite a bit of stuff, and it's usually good stuff. So yeah, hopefully if you're interested in it, please feel free to send me a PM on Facebook, or as I said, when it goes to the video stage of this live stream, leave a message on the bottom and I'll endeavour to get back to you. So I should get a notification now. So for some reason or other, I wasn't getting notified when I was having messages left, but this time I should now be getting the messages. Sure, get a second coat on these. Where's the painting thing? There it is. So what we all had to eat, and what's on your benches this evening. And then we've got Hugh saying evening to Johnny, and then Johnny saying hello to Hugh. Hugh Gordon saying RNLI is very close to my heart. Good to hear. And then he's going RNLI with an upside down face. But if there's anything like his camera work earlier today in the 24/7, he looked like an Australian Scotsman hanging upside down. But never mind. And then we've got Cora Pink saying comment section. And then we've got Colin saying the same thing, comment section. And then we've got Colin saying, I'm fine, Johnny, in a better place, matey. That's always good to hear when people sort of come out the other side feeling a lot better. So, and has anybody had anything really good planned for the weekend, or what's left of the weekend? And I'll be watching the Sunday brunch tomorrow with Colin and Dave from Model Making Dave's workshop. He'll be on, and I'll be asking the infamous question of how his Harrier build's coming along, because I know he really appreciated me sending his Harrier. And then we've got Hugh jumping on the bandwagon saying, yes, comment section, Ross. Laughing faces. Yeah. And then you've got Johnny saying, Colin finally figured out what truck to build for the buddy build when you're ready. Ooh. I'm actually in the process of looking for a MRAP. And then it's Big Brother as well at some point. Let's see. We've got Daniela saying, belly, chili rice and tacos. Bench currently doing decals on a Husky dashboard. 14 of them, so taking all my patience. Also got a couple of Warhammer Imperium figures which are being painted. Very nice. Are they the Space Marine or the Necrons? Is that one ready? Stick you there like that. And we'll get these. First coat on these ones. And then Lynn's going, comment section, what did I miss? Me getting fuddled. Is where you know what you want to say, but your brain's just not getting the right words out, basically. So yeah, it was all about I should hopefully be doing, well, we should be running an auction on one of my groups, which is the Airedale and Wharfdale charity auction page, which is on Facebook. We'll be running an auction on there to raise money for this time around. Will be for the RNLI. And I said, like, if people are interested in joining it, please leave me a message in the message section of the page instead of the comment section, or PM me on Facebook, and I'll add them to. I'll endeavour to add them to the page, Facebook group, so they can join in the auction. And I've also saying, Lynn, that the auction is actually open to members abroad as well, so everybody can get involved in it if they want to, because we've actually sent stuff out to America and the Canada, I think, was the furthest one away. So yeah, at some point I should hopefully be getting some merch done for this channel. So hopefully we'll get some like mugs and stickers and that lot sorted out for the channel at some point fairly soon. And then I'll involve with doing like with the stickers, and then do like probably set like a question, and the first person to get it right will get a sticker. something along those lines. That's them sorted. I was quite surprised with the colour call out for these rocket pods. It's like a very dark green compared to the rest of them, which are like black and grey for some reason. So we've got all these to paint black. We've got 8 of them. Little stand. That's what I'll do once I've painted them. 1, 2, 3, 4. All my little clips. Where are you? Are you down here on the bench somewhere? Ah, there you are. So we've got Lynn saying belly pepperoni pizza bench finished Lego Saturn 4 with International Space Station. I have no room to build. I'm going to try and build the entertainment unit so I can display things. Well, hopefully you will, Lynn. Then got Cora Pink say, lol, Lynn, Ross could not remember what it was called. Yeah, basically. Then we've got Linda saying, oh, okay, thanks, Cora. And then Johnny's sort of going, laughing, and a school teacher. Mrs. M has spoken. And then Linda was put, brain fart. Yeah, basically. Then we've got Johnny saying, the typical section, the typing section under the video. Yep, that's more my sort of wavelength, just saying it shit like that. So, yeah. And then we've got Daniela saying, got 1 Necron and 1 Space Marine. You. Then we've got High and Boy saying, belly homemade stir fry with pulled pork, bench, the Porsche 1/4 scale Ducati 1299 Pagani R final edition. Yeah, and you showed us that the other night. That is a stunning thing, especially the actual detail on it. What I've seen. It's absolutely stunning. I would definitely like to do one of them myself. I mean, for the look of that kit. But yeah, slightly out of my price range, I think. As much as I'd like to, yeah, to do one of them. But yeah, it did look stunning. Of course, I forgot to turn off notifications on me tablets and my phone, so they're quite happily digging away in the background. I'll sort them out in a minute. One done. Oh, Cora Pink's put a link to the auction page up for us, so yeah, that's great. Let's see. Nigel's modelling bench. Good evening, Nigel. Welcome to the show. Very well. Keep wave to the right camera this time. Usually helps Ross. Don't. He's saying, I see today that your YouTube are going to drop the dislikes. Apparently, the White House YouTube page gets like 10 times dislikes, 10 times the dislikes over the likes. Yeah. Yeah, I think, yeah, you're right about it being politically motivated, I think. But I suppose when you've got a president over there that's half the time doesn't even know what day it is, it doesn't help. And then with all this trouncing on their civil rights and everything. by forcing them to take the vaccine. It's actually caused a bit of a stir, and I think it's going to open up the door for the other fella to come back in again. But we won't really discuss politics on here. Don't generally like it. Let's see, Johnny Belly nothing bench display board for the tractor trailer model. Yeah, that's coming along nice as well, from what I've seen of it. And it's the one I'm thinking of, the one with the wood loader and everything. And you've certainly done some scratch building on it. That's one thing. Look at that. And we get the little clip. Stick him in there like you shoot, and you can go in there until he's tried. Nigel's modelling mix went to Telford today. Was quite quiet compared to normal. Yeah, I bet. I think I don't know if they actually made the show smaller this time, Nigel. Or did they utilise all 3 rooms again? But I know they didn't have the swamp meet this year, I think, if I remember rightly. Don't know why. Because that's one of the main reasons why a lot of people used to go. I know it's one of the reasons why I went when I did. But yeah, from the pictures and the videos that I've seen on Facebook, it does look reasonably quiet. I mean, I think the year I went was the year before the Great Purge, as they call it. And it was heaving. It didn't look that busy this time around. And no doubt we'll have just wondering if anybody's got an update on Fred from United Modelers, because last time he went to Telford, he struggled to make it out of the bar. And they'll even admit that himself. He had quite a good time, and I even met up with him there, and had quite a good laugh with the lad. Because everybody was buying him drinks left, right and centre. He's quite surprised how well known he was at that time. But yeah, hopefully I'll get to Telford maybe not next year, but the year after, when hopefully by then everything should have really settled down. And hopefully things will start getting a bit more back to normal. And I think I don't know if they actually insisted that everybody wore masks this year, but I wouldn't have been able to get in then if they did, because I'm exempt. I'm not sure if they'd like that. And you got oops, I've got to go past that again. Let's jumped off a bit. Old chat's busy tonight. And you got Wendy Hickson saying hugs to Nigel's modelling bench. Cora Pink saying hi to Nigel. And you got Lynn saying hi to Nigel hugs. Then Cora saying not surprised Telford was quiet after the chocolate Velociraptor. Then we got Lynn saying hope you had fun at Telford. Then Colin saying hi to Nigel's modelling bench. And you got Hugh Gordon saying hi to... I've gone past it again now. Dull. There we go. There we are. How going saying, how goes it, Nige? Great job on the lank canopy, matey. Yeah, I've been following that. I've got to watch the latest one. Then you got Lynn Nipple saying, lol, Colin, I bet so. And then you got, yeah, oh, I missed one from Colin there. Missed a comment saying, yeah, Nigel, modelling bench, my stalkers are gutted, lol. Yeah. And then you got Linda for saying, joined it, Cora, thanks. And then you got Johnny laughing. And then Hugh Gordon goes, how goes Nigel? And then we've got Lynn going, lol, Colin, I bet so. And then we've got Johnny saying, not my truck, mine is stretched out Peterbilt with auto carrier trailer. That's it. Oh, must be a different one, then. I apologise for mixing them up. And then we've got Nige going, hugs back to Wendy Hickson. And then Marcus going, belly, steak and chips, bench A10 as mentioned. Oh, looking forward to see the progress on that, mate. And Nigel's wondering, 'twas 2 hauls and a competition was in one of them. Premium Hobbies said their takings were like a normal Sunday, so tomorrow might be even quieter. Yeah, I bet. There's usually 3 hauls, I think. And then Hugh's going, yep, 2 hauls this year, Ross. Yeah, because they normally have like the 3 hauls, I think, if I remember rightly, and then they have the swamp meet and everything. Which is generally open to only IPMS members for the first day, I think it is, and then it sort of opens up the second day to non-IPMS members. But when I went on the first day last year, even though I'm not an IPS member, the last year it was open, I managed to sneak in with not being an IPS member. I managed to get a couple of bargains before everybody else had taken them. Now with these little rockets, there is some decals to go on them, and I'll put all them on before I actually glue them onto the holders of it, and I'll stick them, put all the decals on. And that's why I'm actually painting them all separately this time around, because the last time I did a quad pod rocket wing, I forgot to put the decals on. For some strange reason, but there we go. Ah, that's right, yeah, the logging truck, yeah, it might well be Ian's. So yeah, I know both of you were doing a lot of scratch building on them. Well, I know he's doing a lot of scratch building on the logging truck, I should say. Doing a cracking job of it. Come here, you. Maybe things. Let's see. Oh, we've got JC Bricks and Builds in, saying evening Ross and everyone in chat. Good evening, James. Welcome to the show. And you can see we're still carrying on with the 35th Huey Viper. Look like a little aerial sticking up there. Ooh, itchy nose. And should be the last two of these to do. And then we'll start painting up the support racks and get them done. I must admit, when I was doing the figures again this last couple of, well, 3 days, it was nice to have a break from these big builds. You sort of like lose yourself in doing these little figures, and I do enjoy doing them. But then you're thinking like, I might have to put another shelf up now because I'm running out of space. And you think, when you actually think about it, you've got these little tiny little figures about, say, 54mm high. You think, oh well, they won't take up much room on the shelf. But then you forget that you're doing like 56 of them, 50, 60 of them. They're like, oh, yeah, they do take up a fair bit of space in the end. So yeah, I'm going to have to make some slightly bigger shelves to put up. And hopefully I should be able to do the lighting on the London bus that James so kindly sent for us. So I can get that one done. And you got JC Bricks and Builds. He does his show on, I think it was earlier today, and on a Monday, I think, I'm not sure. And that's JC Bricks and Build. He does his mock Lego and other stuff. And he kindly informed me that when we did our live stream, we noticed that some of the tracks were slightly damaged, and he's finally procured the replacements, so hopefully I'll be receiving them fairly soon, which means I'll be able to film getting my little Lego tank finished. And, oh, there's that one sorted. So now we need to do a second coat on these. So like I said this earlier on, what have you all got planned for Sunday? I know what I'm doing, but any of you else got anything planned special for the Sunday? Let's see. Nigel Monument saying hi to Lynn. Then we've got JC Bricks and Bill saying hi to Cora. Then we've got Wendy saying hi to James. Lynn saying hi to James and hugs. And then you've got JC James saying hey Wendy hugs. And then hi Lynn hugs. And JC saying Alicia says hi. Hello Alicia. You've got Lynn Nipple saying Nigel. And then hi Alicia hugs. And then Cora Pink saying hi to Alicia. Then we've got Daniela saying hi James and Alicia. And then we've got Wendy Hickson saying hi Alicia, otherwise known as Pipsqueak. Then we've got Scale Modelling James saying hi James and Alicia. And we've got Wendy saying hi Alicia. We've got James saying every Saturday and Tuesday, mate. That's it, yeah. So yeah, pop along, give him a bit of support if you're not already doing so. on his show, JC Bricks and Builds. He's also saying, yep, also got the light set for your Hedwig. So we'll send them with your decals and a few stickers too, buddy. Oh, thank you very much. Much appreciated. And you got Colin saying hi to JC Bricks and Builds. And then we've got JC saying, hey Colin, how you doing, mate? Mrs. M creeping down behind me. Oh, that's that one. Second coated. Okay. So, now we need to get these done, I suppose. Move them ones over there. Even though they're practically dry, I just don't want to handle them too much yet. So we'll leave them there. We've got Daniela saying, Sunday will be chilled till I take my daughter back. In the afternoon, then I'll be watching the NFL. Fair enough. Oh, let me can up. Oh. I want the, where are you? Black grey, nope, too dark. Blue. Ah, that's what I want. The London grey. No, what blocked again? Ah, there we go. No, I'm not going to squeeze that either. So what I'll do, where's my bits of rag? I remember to clean the nozzle out on this one. So I haven't used it for a while. There you go. Give that, take that nozzle off and give it a rinse out, and that should be fine. Plugging it up somewhere, isn't it? So we'll get the couple of coats on this one in a minute, and then we'll do the little wing tabs and the engine part there. And again, these will have a separate decals going onto them as well. So I just find it easier to do them when they're separately. Okay, pretty. Number one. Let's see. And you've got Colin saying, replying to James saying, okay, James, just destroying an orc build, lol. Then you got James saying, destroying? What happened to it, lol? He got his saw on it, as Colin does. He festerizes it. So that's what he does. And then you got Lindy saying, wow, Colin, you destroying an orc build. He's festerizing it into his own unique build. And I must say, it looked bleeding good. Then we've got Nigel's Modern Bench saying, Colin is making room for a rooftop attachment. Yep, he certainly is. And you got Daniel saying, what's he putting on the top of it? A jet ski and some ladders, lol? Something along those lines, no doubt. But you'd probably give him another idea to stick something else on it. You'll probably be turning it into a sailboat next. Or even a hovercraft. Which one did? It sounds like Mrs. M's playing in the kitchen, cooking herself some din-dins. Okay. Yeah. It should be. Yeah, there a minute. Okay. So we need some silver. Where are you? There we go. Do these ones right now. We need that little brush. And should be sorted, ready to go on the pylons, which is already put together, but I've got to do the first coat of grey on the pylons first before I put anything on it. Let's do it. There we go. That end done. And get this one. Let's see. And Hugh's agreeing with me. Colin's making a first-class job of it. And then we've got Lynn saying, damn, internet has crashed again for the third time today. I had called stupid TDS and, well, guess I better call them back. Oh dear. I know you were having this problem last night, weren't you, Lynn? The internet kept going down. Not having the best of luck lately, are you, love? So, Lynn saying, bye all, take care, don't want to use my phone data. Nope, best to keep that safe, love. You take care, hope to see you soon. Then we've got Hugh Gordon, chill, lassie, chill. Then we've got Nigel's Body Bench saying, 567 Workshop. The base is 38mm by 28 oval. Is it going to fit? I'm sure Colin will make it fit. One way or another, he'll make it fit so it goes on. That's one thing. Is that one done? Straight. I'll do this one now. Oh, we've got Colin saying it'll be persuaded to comply. Nigel's modelling page. And then we've got Highland Boy saying bye to Lynn. Well, it seems like the old stalkers have been in again tonight. Thanks for the interaction, much appreciated. Oh, there we go. That's them ones ready. Now, we've got the light grey. Where are you? There it is. Yep. So we'll get these side pods, the main wing parts sorted out in the first coat. There's now what I do need is my sticky sticks and blue tack on, so it helps me, and then the Wiley rush. I can literally just go over it like so. You got Nigel modelling bench saying stalkers. Yeah, these are the ones that come in every week, mate. They like to come in, stick a thumbs down, and then go. That's it. They don't even watch the programme. But their days are numbered, sadly, for them. Because Mr. Thumbs Down, as you said yourself, are going soon. They're actually taking that option off. So, yeah. They've got to make the most of it, let's put it that way. Bless their little cotton socks. And then we've got Colin saying they ain't got long before the thumbs downs are gone, bless them. Yeah, Nigel and Colin's going, yeah, Nigel's modelling bench. We have regular stalkers who thumbs down everything we do. Lol. It's okay for me as I get paid for the ads they have to watch, which is true. Me, I just get the interactions, which is good for my channel. But one day, you never know, I might actually get to the point where I'm actually paid to say. It may happen at some point. Yeah, never know. But yeah, my main milestone for me is actually getting 100 members, and then I can get my own little URL. Get a Scale Model Ninja URL then, and I'll be chuffed. Where's my other blue tacky stick? I think you're going to be too small, but we can take that over there. On one of the long ones, like so. Yeah, I totally agree with you, Nigel. It's one of them things that they don't seem to understand for some reason, and it sort of goes against their grain, and they'll just basically go, "Oh yeah," or just thumbs down and go straight off. Like I said, I mean, you're obviously getting the same thing. It goes from Nigel's going, "I get thumbs down within seconds of loading the video." You'd think they at least watch a bit of the video. Lol. Yeah, it's a coward's way of being petty, I think. Really, that's all I can class it as. But if that's what they want to do, let them crack on. They're not doing me any harm. I mean, after all, it's just a statistic at the end of the day. And lucky enough, there's more people enjoy what I'm doing than what they are hating. We've got Colin saying, "Yeah, their lives are that sad. We are in their hedgelog." Yeah, that's what I was thinking. They've got to be thinking about me to actually have to come in here every show I do to put a thumbs down. So it's nice to know I'm stalking their heads, as they say. So all I say is that they must love me, really, if they keep thinking about me like that. Yeah. So tonight we've basically been getting parts ready to get decorated, which I'll be doing probably some of it offline. Later on tonight. That's the first coat on that one. Get a nice collection of little bits here. Oops. Here we go. All a collection of little bits. Been going on to this little thing. Oh. Might do a bit of a clean out at some point with the soap. I'll get the second coat on these, I think. Oh, that one. Better. Don't want it to go pinging off all over the place. I'm just grateful that the people that do come in and watch my show enjoy it. So I'm glad that they do. I'm not too worried about them. If they want to be that way, crack on. And that's about all I'll say about them, really. Can't help themselves, I suppose. But hey ho. In the other one. Like our mate, next door neighbour's making a call in his car. Yo, let's see. Second coat on that one done. Just a little bit quickly. So then all I've got to do is when I take it off the bit of sprue I've got attached to it still, all I have to do is touch up the little sprue marks and then that'll be it. Makes life a lot easier for me. Let's see, yeah, their lives are that sad, we are in their hedgerow. Yep. Then we've got James saying, yeah, we need to get you to 100. Every bit of support helps, Ross, mate. Thank you very much. Yes, hopefully I will get to 100 at some point. You never know. You've got Nigel Volveritt saying, I have blocked around 350 people, so I guess I get it's some of them. It wouldn't surprise me. But yeah, you got JT Ritzbill saying, I agree, Colin, we're in their hedge rent free too. It's called free real estate. Colin's just put, just got you 5 beers, mate. Oh, thank you very much, Colin. Much appreciated. And then you got Colin saying, you would be amazed, Nigel, who they are. And then Colin's just put my Buy Me a Coffee link in. So yeah, I do have a Buy Me a Coffee. That then helps me pay for things like my glue that my little monster decides he wants to ruin and waste, and me Microset and Microsol, because it's cost me, I think, close to about £60 to replace everything that he's destroyed in the last month. The little sod. But hey ho, these things happen. As Mrs. M just said, the joys of having young children. Definitely. Especially our little sod. They do enjoy it. But yes, Nigel, you'd be very surprised, I think, if you ever found out who they were. Because we do have an idea. But generally, for the amount of thumbs down I get, it's generally exactly the same on Colin's channel tomorrow for Festive Sunday brunch. You'll normally get about the same. But hey ho, these things happen. But as I said, I'm not overly worried. If it keeps them happy, let them get on with it. But as James said, I'm in their head. That's all I have to worry about. Kind of just thought you need some glue, mate. Yeah. It's the one thing that he likes to play around with the most is the glue. So Mrs. M said that I've got to get myself like a lock cabinet, so I'm gonna get one of my ped boxes beside me. I'm gonna get that get a new key lock for it, and then I can then lock away everything. But normally I sit it right at the back of the bench. You got Colin saying they probably think we are the same man, Ross. I blame Nigel's modelling bench. Yeah, because I get accused of being Nigel for some strange reason. And I think it's Mr. Fester himself that made that link up, I think, somewhere other line. I remember him calling me Nigel at one point. Nigel just checked, got 2 dislikes on a video I put up tonight about Telford with border models 132nd Lancaster sprue shots. Yeah, it's quite funny, really. Hopefully you'll join us in the 24/7 hangout, and then we'll all have a laugh and a joke about it. Because that's that. If people haven't, people are actually watching this afterwards that aren't actually members of Fester 67 Workshop, if you become a patron of his or Model Making Gurus, you'll get free access to the 24/7 hangout. And this is a place where you can go, chat, have a laugh, and enjoy talking about modelling and every other thing. So yeah, you've only got to become a patron or support their page. As little as £1, I think it is. And once you become a member of that, you'll get access to the 24/7 hangout. And that's where you'll meet like-minded modelers from all over the world. We have members from America and everything like that. So yeah, there's good places to hang out and have a laugh with people, especially if you have a bad day. You can generally go in there and somebody will pop in and cheer you up, as they say. And they definitely do. I mean, it's a good thing. I mean, I go in there reasonably regularly and have a good laugh with people. And you will get to meet characters like Daniela. That's a little rocket pod all sorted. There. Okay. God. Old chat plodding along nicely. Yep, there we go. It's Connie saying Nigel's modelling bench. I left a nice comment, honest. Then you got Nigel's modelling bench. Join my channel or Patreon. Anyone you can come and chat in the 24/7 hangout, mate. Yep, I highly recommend it. And he's put the links in for the 24/7. Well, to basically his page and the group for Patreon and YouTube. No, Colin, I don't mind at all. As the whole idea of this thing, you helped me by getting me started in this mad world of YouTubing. So, yep, you go ahead, mate, and you can put a link up to your channel. I mean, if you want, you can put a link up to Nigel's channel. If people aren't members to it, go ahead. Don't mind that at all. We're all here to support each other. So, yep. No, I saw your comment, Colin, and I gave you a like and a heart. Premium hobbies are good to me. And he goes, I will use them, matey. Yep. As I said, Nigel wants to put a link up for his page. I mean, send it to send it to Colin. He will then put a link up in for your page. He will then post that link, and the same with your premium hobbies. If you want to put a link up for that, go ahead. Send it to Colin, he'll do it for you. I don't mind people putting links up to their pages. You just have to contact one of the moderators, i.e. Cora Pink or Fester. And once it's been okayed by either of them, they'll go ahead and put it up. There we go, Nigel's channel. So, yep. So feel free to pop over to him and have a look. I mean, he's a wizard at sorting stuff out. I'll give him that. I've been watching it, as I said, for this Lancaster cockpit canopy. And where most of us wouldn't even notice that the canopies are smaller or lower, Nigel has. And he's actually spotted the difference between the Tamiya and the HK models. And it is a bloody big difference, and it shows. And even the shaping of it to go round and fit properly, it makes a hell of a difference. And there we go, they've got the link for the premium hobbies gone up as well. So feel free to go and help them. I think so that might actually support Nigel in a way. Dad is doing a premium hobbies web visit tomorrow night. Is he? Oh, fair enough. That's Scaly Models, Dad, I take it you're talking about, Mike. Yep, so yeah. Anybody else has a channel they want to pimp, just send it to Colin and he'll yay or nay it, or Cora Pink. Don't mind. As I've always said, we're here to help support each other. That's the main thing. As long as we're all enjoying ourselves, crack on, as they say. Or KBO, keep buggling on. Nigel is modelling royalty. Love his work and enthusiasm. Yep. I mean, I've only recently been watching Nigel stuff, and I've actually learnt quite a bit from it, for me normal models. Oh. Now we want to get these, and we've got the light grey again. Wash that out. Work very hard. There you go. Looks like Mrs. M's cooking something as well. I'll do that brush. I wonder what Mrs. M's cooking. What's she cooking now? She's not telling me. She's being a bully. I don't know, you support Mrs. M all this time and she don't even tell you what she's cooking you. Let's see. I've got JC Ricks and Bill saying, "You're welcome, Nigel. It's the least I can do. It's a great community we all have here." And we've got Nigel Modelling Bench saying, "I shall give you a pimp, Ross. You'll break that 100 barrier in no time." Well, thank you very much. Much appreciated. And then we've got that Colin's just put JC Bricks and Bill's link up for his channel. Yep, I mean, once I get my own little URL, I think that'll make me chuffed enough. That's the only thing I'm sort of like really wanting to get hold of. just to make that difference. There you go. Well, so this, I've had a few wobbles lately, and it's people like Colin and my friends from over in Infinite Models in America that I talk to a bit, especially when I can't sleep at night time, and everybody else has gone to their wee beds, as I say. I'll talk to them, and through them that I've had the support I needed to help me get through it. And especially with people like Colin, that he's, no matter what you're doing, if he realises that you're having a bad time, he'll PM you and say, come on, we'll go and have a chat. And he'll put a link up and then use this video chat, and we'll just sit there talking like we did last time. It's great. And then we've got Colin saying, we'll pimp you again tomorrow's mate. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. As they say in the old advert, every little helps. And you've got James saying, I'll make sure to try and ping your channel on my Tuesday stream, Ross. Oh, thank you very much. Pimp, yeah, I thought so. It's much appreciated. We'll get there. But I mean, I'm happy enough the way things are now. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm loving the support I get from everybody. And then you got Cora Pink saying, all this pimping. Yeah, you know, I might pimp the missus out. Hey up, she's threatening me now. You know, it might get me extra views. Just an idea. Some strange reason she didn't appreciate that. Don't know why. Let's see. Oh. Well, it's actually nearly past. Blimey, time flies when you're having fun. So, as you can see, we've got first coats on most of the things. Black missiles and everything got there, and we've got little clear parts that go on the end of each of the Mavericks, which I'll be painting. I think it's a gold colour, I think, if I remember rightly, on the Mavericks. And then we've got the fronts of the sidewinders, and then we've got the first coats on the side on the pods, and then yeah, so hopefully we should soon get to the decaling part with them. So we'll change over to Mattycam. Just move you out of the way a minute. Ooh, get you stuck over there. Let's go back up to Faceycam. Wake up. There we go. Well, thank you very much for everybody who's joined me tonight. Much appreciated. I do hope you've all enjoyed the show. If so, please give it a thumbs up, and I will hopefully, as I said, pop over to the channels. There's lots in the links in the chat if people want to join over and go and have a look at other people's channels that we've pimped tonight. So yep, don't forget, it's Colin's. Oh, Alicia's just popped in. Hello, Alicia. Hey Ross, thought I'd come in quick and give you a thumbs up and say hey. Well, thank you very much. Much appreciated. Yep, very much appreciated. Sadly, you just caught the end of the show. But hopefully next time you'll get him. As I said, you've always got playback. So I hope you do enjoy it. So thank you very much for everybody who's watched. Hope you've enjoyed the show so far. And we'll crack on and I'll see you on next Tuesday. But tomorrow is Colin's show at, I think it's 12:30, I think it starts. I'm sure you'll put it up in a minute. It goes on to about 3:30, something like that, 4 o'clock. It depends. We may run a bit later tomorrow because I don't know if there's anybody else streaming straight afterwards. I'm not sure. I don't think there's any. Say again. Oh, and Gross Models. He's another channel. He might have a game going somewhere on the line tomorrow. So yeah. So I will say, touchy bye for now, and happy modelling in KBO. So bye bye for now.